Interesting.
No, it's
All right. Welcome to this show.
What up?
I'm so disappointed in y'all.
Hey, man.
No, let's go.
Anyways, so we're gonna introduce. I feel like I haven't introduced y'all in a while, so we're gonna start that up again. Or not, Mike. Okay, never mind.
My face is still like Ken's dumbass theory.
That's one of three. I have three theories.
Sometimes.
It's not my theory. Hold on.
Wait, you ain't gotta go into all that. You ain't gotta go into all that. No, you ain't gotta go into all that.
He said something.
That was Sophie's fault.
There are three theories that are floating out there about OJ.
Yo, we ain't talking about motherfucking OJ.
Either one of those
We're not talking about
11 o'clock.
Either one of those three could be it.
We not talking about OJ.
All right. Anyways, we're gonna start off on this side. Welcome, BZ430.
What's up?
What's up? Hey,
How you doing? How
Fico.
you doing?
Hey, what it do, man?
What up, Mike?
Hey.
Hey.
OJ didn't do it.
I noticed I didn't introduce him. Anyways, we're all here today, and
But not anyways, yo,
I can't see much.
check this out, man. Hey.
I'll
for
go
those
to
of you
coffee
that-
cup.
I do.
That's on camera too. That's on camera.
Anyway, so we're gonna kind of switch up the Ask segment today. We're gonna just kind of shoot some different questions from those of you who asked or sent questions to our Twitter inbox. So we're just gonna start off here. Okay, we have a question here from Beeb9840. I said that weird. But they want to know what's our infatuation with retro sound? Gambino, Bruno, Weeknd, Kendrick, Cole, Logic, Joey, Badass, etc.
I don't know if it's an exception with the retro sound though. I think that when I think of the music of those particular artists, and I know Gambino did this retro sound. We'll go ahead and say
Kendrick
that.
did too?
Not really.
Yes, he did.
The production was retro. His rapping wasn't.
No, of course. No, not the rapping, but the sound. It's the sound.
Nah, I disagree.
That shit had a funky sound.
Yeah, it had a funky sound, but it
I
wasn't
think that
retro.
I also think
the,
that
album,
retro.
the album sound didn't it
I
wasn't
don't
retro.
think so. Nah.
Just because
I don't think that was for everybody. I don't think that sound was for
You mean
everybody.
to Pimp a Butterfly? Or
Do I think that the album could be considered retro? Absolutely not.
I don't think so either.
The sound
Not even
of it?
remotely. No, he rapped over
So
jazz.
that didn't give you any type of
I think
retro feeling.
King
I
Kunta
ain't take you
did,
back.
and I think we all
No.
mentioned that before, but other than that, like the whole
And the
album,
first song.
No.
I think the trendy
Kunta,
sounds
I think.
of today
only one.
Y'all know what
are
y'all.
so popular that the sounds of artists like them gives off the appearance that it's retro. Outside of Gambino, because Gambino did something completely different, but
Right.
I don't think that that's a retro sound. I think that that is the sound. I think other people create trends and those become extremely popular, and that's what people have become more accustomed to listening to, because that's what's played.
I would say Joey
most.
Badass 1999 more so than To Pimp a Butterfly. If you want to say,
Yeah.
Not more so. I'm not talking about a more so. This isn't a situation where it's talking about more so. It's just it has a sound, like not is this one more than this one, or it had a retro sound to
The
it.
production was of an older sound. The product itself was definitely not retro.
No, but what
At
I'm
all.
saying is that you guys make references to an older sound when you're reviewing these albums, because these some of these songs do
Only we're
have
talking
an
about
older.
the production. Only the
That's what,
production.
and I think that's what they're talking about, not just the rapping and the sound.
But
of
that's what
soundscape.
Ken just clarified. The only one on the entire list that has a retro sound for the album itself is Gambino. And then he just said Joey Badass because he was rapping like someone from 1999. Kendrick was not. Logic, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about with Logic. Bruno, I don't listen to Bruno fucking
Logic makes
Yeah,
trendy music.
The way that question is
He said the
posed,
sound.
he said the sound.
I don't-
Those albums don't sound retro.
Nah,
Okay.
they don't.
We could
I don't understand how
They
that's...
don't.
Damn.
I think there's more music that sounds like that than they are with the trendy stuff.
All right, cool. Next
I
question.
really don't want to move on, but come on, man. Like y'all make references to older sounds in these albums. Like y'all serious right now?
Yes. If we're saying that To Pimp a Butterfly is retro, then so are Common's albums. Those are retro too. And so are Roots albums. Hey, those are retro.
Okay, so next question is from X_Roach55. Y'all are okay. Anyways, they want to know what do we make of the MTV 2016 Top 10 MCs? Seeing that 21 Savage is on there just made me lose hell.
The hottest MC list.
Yeah, let's make it very clear. It's the hottest.
It's
MC.
the hottest
Exactly. Not the
MC
best
Don't we answer this
MCs.
every
We
single
kind of do,
year?
man.
The same fucking
Y'all want me to
answer?
read it off to you? So 10 to 1 is 21 Savage, Lil Uzi Vert, Kendrick Lamar, YG, Future, Young Thug, Travis Scott, Chance the Rapper, Drake, and Kanye West being number 1.
Cool, man.
Clicks.
Next
popularity. That's all.
Y'all agree with the hottest MC?
No, you know what? Look, okay, so
No.
yeah. In terms of Mike don't give no fucks about commercial hip hop like that.
It's not even about not caring. I really I have no idea, so I have to go by what you said.
And that's exactly what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Look, I don't have an issue with that entire list because of the parameters that they set for their list, right? I would just move some of those people around.
Is Kendrick more popular than YG? I would say he is.
I would say he is.
Yeah.
And see, and that's what I'm saying. I think Kendrick needs to be higher. I think Kanye needs to be lower. I think
No.
no. But not like 7. I'm just saying 3. So you think Kanye is the hottest
Out of all of those?
I think
Drake is more than Han. Where was Drake on that list?
Hey, number
Number 1.
Number 2? I'm okay
Number two,
with
yeah.
number 1 and number 2.
No, okay, but I'm just saying me. Like
I'm
if
not
I had to
comfortable about
rearrange it.
So our next question is from Goose47. Most underrated rappers, not due to personal biases, but artists that you genuinely feel like deserve more light, which I guess would
That question makes no sense.
Well, I guess would still be biased, but
Exactly.
yeah. Anyways,
Next
so
question.
Anybody
you
else?
can't answer that.
If you can't compose a fucking question that makes sense.
God damn.
Ka.
Oh, ha. I thought he was laughing.
Next question.
Hey, anybody else want to answer that?
Nobody want to answer that?
Come on, man. Throw somebody out.
You know what I'm
That's
saying.
funny. Who?
Logic and
Craig.
Oh,
Nah.
sorry.
Odyssey.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Shit, I don't know who I think is underrated anymore. Cause I mean, everybody I say is gonna be complete personal bias. I could go with Ken and say Ka. I think what Ka does, being so creative, and Billy Woods is underrated.
That's a good
But I've said for the past 20 years that fucking Tame One is underrated. But Tone Deaf. Oh, yeah, time out.
Right?
Oh, that shit. Tone Deaf.
The new album.
Tone Deaf is underrated.
Good. Okay, so next question.
Lit.
No, shut up. Next question is from Easy the Prophet. He wants to know, when is Post Malone gonna get the respect he deserves? He
When he
created
gets
his
good?
own genre.
Never.
He created his own genre.
I shouldn't say that.
Yeah,
What?
that's what he has.
What you
Shit,
say,
I don't
Ken?
know if he
Oh, yes, your buddy, ain't he? He retweeted you, ain't he?
Hey.
Yeah.
You and Post Malone are cool?
Okay. What else, Ken?
Something like that.
Like I'm gonna see your project or something.
What happened real quick? That'll be the end of this question.
You tweeted.
I tweeted something about him and his new album. And
Are you
people that
scared?
are listening
Scared to say what it is?
No, it's on my timeline. I haven't deleted it.
Nobody be like going through your time. Just say
Right.
Oh,
Damn, it's rapid fire.
okay. No, let's see. Okay, so J. Cole, Absol, Post Malone, and CJ Fly. All these people dropped, and everybody was talking about J. Cole, everybody was talking about Absol, and I was like, oh, nobody's talking about Post Malone. And I said, nobody's listening to Post Malone. And then the next tweet was like, if you are listening to Post Malone, this is a good time to pretend that you're not.
He retweeted that?
He retweeted it, and his goons came after me.
He has goons?
Yeah, man.
Everybody got a stand.
Everybody got some goons. Cause y'all motherfuckers stopped snitching. That's what happened. Y'all motherfuckers started snitching.
You subtweeted him?
Yeah, I know. I just look, and I just wrote it out.
Admission.
And then motherfuckers like
Admission.
3 or 4 admissions. I'm like, motherfucker, y'all motherfuckers snitching.
Tell him,
You scared of Post Malone?
No.
You scared he's gonna do what he did to Bieber to you?
What did he do to Bieber?
He choked Bieber up, wasn't that him? Or there was some other white dude with cornrows. I thought it was Post
Might have
Malone.
been him.
I didn't delete my tweet.
I think it was
that
Post
bitch
Malone.
still up there.
He chokeslammed Justin Bieber.
Do you get any gangster points for that?
You don't even get gangster points, but you get
get like a high-
ooh, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to chokeslam Justin Bieber.
So you get a head nod. You get. All right,
That's
bet.
what's up.
All right, cool.
Now, if you chokeslam Ken, that'd be some funny ass shit.
That nigga, I don't
think
pay.
you would ever
I pay
chokeslam
big
Ken.
money.
Wait,
if Post
wait,
Malone
hold on.
chokeslam, I ain't saying hurt you hard. I ain't
not
saying
even
hurt you
that,
bad. If Post Malone chokeslammed you, I'm not saying we would just stand back and let him fuck you up. That's not. I'm not saying that.
A chokeslam is pretty embarrassing.
But I'm saying, if y'all just talking, he's like, yeah, man, I saw that tweet. That was pretty funny, man. You're like, oh, man, I didn't think you was going to really get mad at like that. But, you know, I'm just saying, you got to like process for a minute before you jump
You don't have to let that shit process. I need drop kicks.
Yeah, I got you, kid, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you ain't going to laugh.
I got
After
you.
I help
Ken.
him.
I got you.
Okay, so let's do that after
So like, I'm like, damn, Ken, we helped you, but that nigga took the shot. I'm I'ma still help, but I'ma laugh at it afterwards, especially if we all okay.
We gonna be like homeboy Men's Society,
Yeah,
but he
like,
still he
man.
did fuck you up though. In this tape, he did fuck you up.
I ain't beating the shit out you, man.
Can't beat your ass in this
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, but this video right here came beating your ass.
All right, so our next question is from Hustlin' Boy Mike. He wants to know.
Hustling boy Mike. Oh,
Mike changed his name for the ass.
but we stay in the 90s though.
What you talking about?
That's the only dance I got. That's the only one I can do, man.
Like I was killing the backhand, man.
Man, when the back end came out, I was like, oh, there's stuff I can finally do. That's all I gotta do is this. Man.
Hey, what are your thoughts on the whole Soulja Boy?
I'm sorry.
Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
Okay,
Get the question out.
let me get it out. Hey, what are your thoughts on the whole Soulja Boy beef madness?
I feel bad for him. Soulja Boy is a lot. Straight up. Listen, homie, hear me out. Hear me out.
He does have a
I do feel bad for Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is a smart dude. He is. Listen, hold on. He's doing, just because, so is Chris Brown. But Chris Brown do some fuck shit too.
All the time.
These people, they're smart, but they have a lot of other shit going on that we don't know. I'm not gonna just jump out the window and say Soulja Boy is just doing this shit for whatever. He blew up when he was how old?
Exactly, and I was hoping that you.
And he never resurrected that. That's got to do something to you.
You know what? I don't think it's about resurrecting his career. Think about it, man. Like this guy was in the projects. He was like, he didn't have nothing.
That too.
And then he blew the fuck up as a kid.
Right.
I don't think he's ever transitioned into a real man. And then social media, you know what I'm saying? Like once he got into like his mid-teens, like 17, 18, social media started blowing up, and he was the first ringtone rapper.
Exactly.
Like
Michael Jackson syndrome?
Basically, yeah.
he does.
I'm not saying he's mentally ill. Let's not even go that route.
No, I know.
He's never had a chance to really mature.
Exactly.
So he's doing what he thinks men are supposed to do.
And I
they're
think
supposed to fight. They're supposed to get covered in tattoos and show guns.
And I think
He's
that
doing
this is
what
a cry out
lot of people
for
on
attention
social
too.
media do.
That much though? That
Not
much?
like this, man.
Who's doing this?
Nobody's doing what Soulja Boy's doing.
I mean, Migos kind of did it in that documentary, but they weren't like going out of their way to draw attention to themselves. It seems like Soulja Boy is going out of his way.
To draw attention, I think because his career was basically built around that one single or
Right.
two, and he's trying to get it back.
And this is fit. No, I don't think
he's not trying to get it back, kid.
I think he knows at this point he's not going
He's
to get it
still
back.
putting out mixtapes.
Of course,
and shit like that.
because he's a rapper. Like that's his
That's
job.
what I'm
I don't know. I don't feel sorry for him.
I do.
I feel sorry for him. He's basically still a fucking kid.
He is, man.
Last question is, oh God, these names. Okay, this is from Dr. Sexy. And they want to
I
know.
wanted to hear you say that.
Sophie said my name. She said,
He called me Dr. Sexy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be his ringtone.
Yeah.
His alarm in the morning. Dr. Sexy.
This one is from Dr. Sex.
Time to go to work.
he turned the alarm off that way.
This one for Dr. Sexy.
Anyway, if you want to know who are the best singing rappers?
Gambino.
Wow.
Drake.
I knew you were gonna say that shit.
You gotta put Drake out there, man.
Fonte's good.
Yeah, Fonte's up there.
Who else sings and raps like
I
that?
know there's
Cudi?
There's more.
Who else sings and raps like that?
Tink.
I haven't listened to enough of her music.
Tink is dope. Tink is
No
dope.
names. Gambino. And
Gambino is
yeah, I don't
it,
think
really.
anybody
Gambino and
can
Fonte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tink.
So y'all not gonna put Drake in there. Y'all just gonna disrespect Drake.
When is the album?
Drake can't do.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
But
he
he
don't-
could probably
he don't
do
have
more
album
Fonte
Bruh.
because he
can rap. I mean,
because he has a falsetto too. But I saw Redbone that live shit. That Gambino's on some other shit.
He is, man.
Some shit that Drake can't go nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you said you listen to an Drake R&B album though.
I would. I think he makes really good pop songs. I don't think Drake can sing well.
What about
but
you?
I think his singing voice is better than him rapping. Like that Hold On, We're Going Home song. I really like that song. If he made a whole album like that, I would fuck with it.
We're gonna just go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys for sending me all of your questions, and thank you guys for bearing with us. Don't forget to send the rest of your questions to AskDEHH on Twitter or our email ask@deadandhiphop.com. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.